Oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna really pitch in really quickly here. Actually, I'll stay here, but one thing that I found out that, well, actually not found out, but the one thing I remembered, when I always talk about the same like 4 or 5 big key voice actors in gaming, Liam O'Brien, yeah, I knew he voices War, but at the same time, because he voiced War, he voiced Caius in Final Fantasy 13-2, he voices Gaara in all the English dubs, but I forgot to mention that. You see, all these people always pop up all over the place, but now that I remember it, War really didn't have that many speaking lines in this game. In fact, War was basically completely absent from this game, even though he's the main point of Death's story, but I mean, obviously it's not going to show Death and War interacting because they never did interact throughout the main story of Darksiders 1. In fact, Darksiders 1 was completely absent of the other horsemen up until the very end, where he breaks the seal and he's standing on the cliff with Uriel and they fly down towards him, and you don't even get to see them, you just see 3 other arrows coming towards him. So obviously there's going to be no interaction between the 2 of them, but nonetheless, very good. Just very good, dude. In fact, I haven't really even played that many games this year. My gaming craze doesn't really even start until October 2nd, and then of course I'm going to be pinned down with so many games to play. Just so good, dude. The music was definitely a step up, without a doubt. Some of the music was really good. Graphics are pretty much the same, but then again, most of the time graphics don't really go that far. Graphics sort of capped out in 2010. 2008, and then again in 2010, and they never get better. But the artwork of this game is really what's good, and yes, I haven't touched my controller in over 10 minutes. The artwork was good, though. That's good. Oh, wait. Death didn't choose what she wanted.
Where are my Nephilim?
My prince,
The end war is upon us. Yet instead of the army you promised me, Death has returned man to the balance.
You stupid bitch!
your punishment.
Oh, there's going to be a big punishment indeed.
You will get no pleasure from it.
Oh, the demon cock! Oh! Nightmare mode unlocked. Would you like to start a new game plus with your current character? This will overwrite your save data to complete any remaining side quests and choose no to return to your last save. I'm going to say no, but this is very different from the new game plus from before. The new game plus from before, you just start at the start screen, and all it does, actually, all it asks, and the only thing that carries over is whether or not you want to use the Abyssal Armor. So I'm going to say no, because I want to finish up those side quests and maybe possibly do a video about that. But in any event, that's basically Darksiders 2. I'm Spray and Pray 1000, and we're going to quickly see if there's anything else. Nope, it took me 15 hours and 10 minutes, and I believe, actually, we could check this out. Let's look at some of the leaderboards. Let's quickly take a look at the leaderboards.
The black stone is vanished. His smile a promise. There is more to come. Will you find the strength to restore the Third Kingdom?
Yes.
Or is it your brothers who will emerge?
No. Alright, so very quickly, as you can see, we're back here before I actually ended the game, and I got no experience from it. That's great. No, nothing. Where is it? Stats, here you go. Oh, I didn't say my fastest completion because I didn't start New Game Plus. I started over. Oh, and see, this is what's very awkward. Whenever you fall into lava or anything, apparently it counts as a death according to the game. Yeah, figure that one out. It's not, you know, because as you can see, I've only had 4 combat deaths, but everything else, environment deaths 51. So, you know, if they want to count that as a death, then whatever, so be it. So be it if they want to count it as a death. That's pretty silly in my opinion. You fail a platforming, you fall, even though death teleports back up, it's considered a death. Anyway, let's take a look at the leaderboards. Global. Oh, well, of course they're hacked, but you know, you know, of course. Never mind. Never mind, because I was actually looking at the leaderboards. The fastest game completion was actually legitimate. Oh! That's good. Okay, never mind. Whatever, then. Because the leaderboards are once again hacked. Who cares? No big deal. In fact, there's nothing to really see.